reporting for Katie Chats here at the Gladstone Hotel in downtown Toronto for Afrofest with Val Woloshyyn. How does it feel to be here with Jacko as part of Afrofest?
I love Afrofest. It's one of my favorite festivals in all of Toronto. So being here and feeling all the energy and the excitement for the lineup announcement is just fantastic. I love it.
What makes Africa so close to your heart?
That's a great question. I think that when I was growing up, I was always drawn to the drum. That was the first thing that attracted me to Africa. And then when I was around 20 is when I met Jacko, and I was looking for a drum teacher. And it happened that he was a teacher, and so we hit it off and became partners. And ever since then, it's been a huge part of my life. I have family in Africa now, and I love the culture and I love the music, and it's just it's something that just feels right. It feels like part of me.
And you and Jacko also do charitable work with the school in Cameroon. Tell me a little bit about the school and what makes it such an important cause.
Okay, so the school is called Saint-Albert-le-Grand, and it's in Bazou, which is the village where Jacko grew up when he was a little guy. So he went to this school, and he went back to Cameroon probably about, I'm going to say 17 years ago. And the school was doing well. He gave some supplies that were collected from friends and family in Toronto. But we went back again in 2007. It was my first time. And the school was in really poor condition. The roof, the buildings kind of form a U shape. And the roof on about a third of the buildings was missing. So that meant that all of the students at the school had to crowd into the remaining rooms. And the school building was generally in poor repair. And what we found out is the school fees that all the children pay to the school, they're enough to just cover the teachers' salaries, but they didn't have enough money to do repairs to the school or just general maintenance. So that's when we thought to ourselves, Jacko does charitable shows all the time, and we're like, why don't we just start doing our own shows? He performs for charities all the time, so we just thought, hey, let's start doing our own fundraising. So that was 4 years ago, and it's been going really well. We've had 3 very successful years of projects. We're about to start our 4th year, and we've done major repairs to the building, and our last, hopefully our lasting legacy will be to help the school start a small business. So it's one of the fascinating things about culture in Cameroon and a lot of places in Africa is every weekend there's celebrations. And they're often funerals or, weddings or whatever. But you'll have community groups coming together. There's always music, there's people singing, there's a lot of dancing. But to make that happen, you need a generator, you need some sound system, maybe you need some chairs or tents. So the school's idea is to start a small business where they can rent this equipment out to the community. And when we were in Bazou in 2007, that was what we were doing. We were there for a funeral for Jacko's parents. And the logistics of gathering all these pieces together was so challenging. It took a day. So that's the small business, and I'm really hopeful that it will be successful.
And what is the importance of being here at Afrofest and sharing your background and Jacko's background here in Toronto?
Well, Jacko's work, he works in schools and he's always doing outreach, sharing African culture. And I love being part of that. And Afrofest, one of the things that's so amazing about Afrofest is they cover the entire continent, right? So it's I'm always learning things about new cultures and new countries, to me at least, at Afrofest. And being here part of that is just incredible because the music I play with Jacko is Cameroon. Most of it is traditional Cameroon music. So it's very different from what a lot of people think of as African drum music or just African music. Because Mali is very popular, Senegal, the West African countries, they're doing an excellent job at promoting their culture and exporting their music, which is so great because we all benefit from that. But there's a lot of other countries that have amazing music, including Cameroon, where it takes a little bit more to kind of access it and find it. So it's exciting to be part of that.
And where is the best place to find out more information on you and Jacko and the great work that you're doing online?
Great. There's 2 places. So Jacko's website is jackobacco.com, and that's NJACKOBACKO.com. And for our project in Bazou, you can go to www.bazouschool, BAZOU, school.blogspot.com.
Thank you so much, Val. Congratulations on all of the terrific work you've been doing, and best of luck here at Afrofest.
Thank you so much.
I'm Katie Uhlmann reporting for Katie Chats here at the Gladstone Hotel in downtown Toronto for Afrofest.